and welcome to Sploder Game Reviews. This is episode 4 and this is the show where I review your games on Sploder. I'm the Blue Sun, also known as Oliver Eaton, and I today review 3 games, what people have requested and what I've found. So you probably wonder what these 3 games are. Well, here they are. It's the 3 games featured today. Okay, so let's start with our first game. This is by a creator called J Creates Games, and this is the game called Weird World. Okay, so starting with our first game, this is called Weird World, and this is by J Creates Games. This is on the arcade game creator, the newest creator of them all, and from what I've seen on the levels, looks like we've got quite a wide range of levels. Okay, so starting on level 1, stage 1. First impressions is key. Here is the first impression of this one so far. So we've got a storyline in a pretty deep forest somewhere. I've made a couple of games on this creator, so I've got some experience. Looks like I've got to jump. Yay, I made it. Well, I haven't made it because I haven't jumped. Oh, I still failed. I think, yeah, I double jumped. The only problem is with the messages is, of course, you get them, and a really short first level at the moment. Level 1, stage 2 time. What have we got on here? Woohoo, a cave. A person with no clothes. Okay, so we've got a bit of a challenge for the second level, which, so far, it's alright in terms of levels. Can't really kill him. Can I step on him? No, I'm just losing health each time. You probably can't kill him that way. Kind of did a shortcut to complete that so far. Yeah, pretty 2 basic levels. Maybe it'll get harder on this level. Home sweet home. We can power up with these crystals. Let's see, a tunnel. Now we've got a wizard. I'm guessing this is where the story starts going. We're going on some flying boat into the sea. And that's already the first level done. Very, very basic so far. In terms of game creation, I would have expected a little bit more to do. Instead of just killing a zombie, monster, or whatever we'll call it, an enemy. Now we have got power-ups, so this is probably where the game really starts. We've got all these power-ups and that. And you may need to use magic power. We've got some instructions, which is alright. Can't get them all. Not bad, I think we've got some enemies here. Adventurer, let's rob him. Okay. And then we can, of course, freeze him to death. Electrocuted. Okay, that's the end of the level again. Really, really basic. However, I just kind of feel like I'm waiting to expect something to pop up. Well, not pop up, but just waiting for something more challenging to start. But so far, it's just been really, really basic. But not bad, because some basic games, you know, are better than other basic games. And so far, this one's actually alright. It's giving you something to do. But levels like this, I think, are a little bit pointless. Maybe put these at the beginning of a level and not really drag it on as much. Like put this at the beginning and then put all these levels after it, to put them all into one level instead of sort of splitting them up, because it makes it for the user kind of frustrating. Just keep seeing the leveling up screen all the time. It's kind of boring at the moment. And again, that's Game World 2 and I'm already halfway through the whole game and I feel like I haven't done anything much except pressing the space bar and moving left and right. And I think there's only been like 3-4 enemies so far. So, yeah, a little boring at this stage. But, again, I'm still hoping for the best in the later levels. Looks like there's nothing on here either. What happened to the cave anyway? We were suddenly in a cave and now we're out. Looks like I've got some spikes, which I clear quite easily. Is this a monster? No. Okay, so that's another stage complete. Not really getting anywhere. I don't get the story as such, and so far from the levels, yeah, they're alright. They're not the best entertaining game I've played, but it's certainly not the worst I've played. So far it's alright. It's kind of in the half for me. It's got a storyline running in it, however I'm not really getting it. And again another pointless level. I really don't get these levels. I think that maybe to sort of like push on the story a little bit more, but I'm just not really getting the storyline to this, and I'm not really getting the aim of the game. It's got a weird world, so I suppose that's what the weird world is, but so far we've got maybe a boss one which is a bit better in here. I'm killing him out and moving on, and that's the third world complete. So we've got about 3 more stages left in the next world, and then we've completed the game. So hopefully I'm expecting everything in this round, or it might just be a pointless game really to play. But so far it has been alright, and this actually looks promising. We've got a teleporter machine. I hadn't actually done a game with the teleporter on it before this mode. To kill the boss, do the following: jump or shoot his arm. Okay, this is where we get started. Tell instructions how to kill. Okay, nice. I like this. I don't mind this. I didn't mean to press right. Okay, so yeah, I kind of just shortcut the game there, but I do. If I'm going to count this as if I just done that boss. Okay, so yeah, nice end. I wish it was maybe like that at the end of each world. Maybe that might improve the game a bit. Just a improvement to the game maker, just in case it does make like a sequel to this game. Maybe have more monsters through the game, and again complete another level, and that's completed the game actually. So yeah, the end world not as bad as the first 3 worlds. However, I feel like I have probably just not wasted my time in a way, but kind of just played kind of a pointless storyline, but not bad last level. And that's, I think, what boosted the rating. Anyway, after all that, it's time for my overview of the review. There was levels where the user didn't do anything, but there was some monsters to kill and an okay last level with the boss. Overall, I'm going to give this a 5.5 out of 10. Next, it's BlastMans Adventure. Okay, so this is BlastMans Adventure. This is again, just like the first game, is on the arcade game creator, cost the new game creator. And so far, first impressions of the amount of levels is there is a lot. There's 8 levels altogether, and this shows that the game creator has put a lot of time, hopefully, into making the game. Okay, so first impressions is always key. So first impressions of the first round, and so far it actually looks good. We've got some background detail, and yep, straight away, just like that, some easy enemies to defeat first, even though I'm making a mess up of it, to get your points on, and then the coins of the jumps where you can get killed if you fall down. So far, as first impressions and comparing it to the last game, this is definitely a big improvement on the game creator, and this is kind of the game I like to see more on game creator. Especially this game creator, and of course the odd power up here and there, but nothing too much. And the game creator, this is BlastMans, has done an absolute good job so far, and this is just first impressions time. This straight away gets the user looking forward and motivated in a way for the next sort of rounds, and this is exactly what I like to see in a game. And of course, again, the odd power, and I like this idea, the mini boss time. Of course, this is a slightly harder enemy than we've seen. Of course, just shortcutting him just to speed things along. But yeah, a mini boss round, and I really do like that idea. Going on to stage 2, looking forward to what actually awaits me. And of course, again, power-ups, and we've got multiple zombies, and I like right, do forgive me, I do call them zombies, and actually dying there, so that shows how much different it is to the other game. Dying actually so close to the beginning of the game, whichever one I didn't die at all. I didn't think I lost much health in the last game. This one is a challenge to try and get them double points, cost stepping on them multiple times, and of course I could even lose another heart here. And there you go. I do like this game so far, first impressions wise. Of course there's little health intervals and power ups, and this really does improve the game. Definitely, of course, and the little kind of puzzle here. How do we get to that? I'm sure it's somewhere. But yeah, so far it is a variety of different layouts of walking ways and that, and like this bit here, nice detail, and you can tell the game maker has put time into this game, not just rushed everything. You know, every enemy and coin has its certain place, and there's none of this writing keep flashing up every second. But then again, I expect the sun just coming, but you know, it's only like a small interviews. This bit gives like the user a challenge, trying to get as much coins out of all them as possible. And now this next bit looks like a lot of jumps. So again, if the user, I'm going to call them user, they could be called player, if they sort of die at this stage, you know, this game is the sort of game I like where the player will want to keep persevering, trying again, trying to get through. And, you know, so far, I'm really loving this game. Next 3. Okay, so it looks like we've got a nicer course, mixture to each course, and this is really what I enjoy. I can't express the fact so much. And we've got slightly harder now monsters. As we're so late, well, as we're getting later into the game, harder enemies to defeat. And a second, oh, I've died again. Oh dear. Okay, loading the level again, and actually, I think it's frozen on me. It is a really common problem on the arcade creator. I hope they do sort it out. Sometimes if they have too much content on the level, it can sort of jam up, and I think I might have to end this review here, but so far what I've seen in them 2 levels, brilliant first impression, and I'll tell you what, this is going to be a brilliant review, and I'm certainly playing this game off camera, hopefully complete it. Brilliant game, brilliant game, brilliant game, can't express the facts enough. Brilliant game. Here's my overview of the review. Okay, so this game had great first impressions, definitely, on this game, and challenges for each level, like mini bosses and teleporting stuff. Okay, so overall, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Next and last, it's Super Mario Bros. 1. Okay, so this is our last game. This is Super Mario Bros. 1. This is by Michael or Mitchell787. And first impressions, of course, are always key to anything in life. And from what I see from this is maybe a game creator who isn't really experienced on Sploder as of yet, but I'm certainly using small tips can make this game feel more better to the eye and more challenging. Of course, very basic, I'm going to say, because he has used graphics, which I'm happy he has, instead of just using the plain old blocks, what Sploder do provide you, but you can see, of course, they've got the same old background and the same platforms, and that really does make the game just a bit more, in a way, downgraded than other games. This is kind of like the difference between good games and bad games, and of course the graphic for walking is flipped around, and it shows that the game creator maybe not used to this, but yeah, it's an okay idea, and I like this level a bit with the graphics. I think probably the only positive I'm afraid I could take from this game are the graphics, and very, very easy and short. In fact, I've already completed it. So yeah, just a tip to the game creator, change the background maybe to light blue to represent the sky, and maybe use graphics for the platform, sort of like the floor of the map. But overall, not a bad game, but of course very, very basic. Here's my overview of the review. Okay, so the basic background maybe just downgraded the game, but it was an okay game idea and used okay graphics. So therefore, I am going to rate this game a 5 out of 10. Back to you, Oliver. Okay, so there are today's games. If you want your game featured on next episode or any other episode coming up in the future, please feel free to comment a link to your game here on YouTube, or if you are a Sploder Game member, come and join me, and please follow the link to my account called The Blue Sun, where you can leave a copy, a message or a comment there, and I will check your game out and tell you if it's right enough. Also, keep tuned, because I am always searching for a game to appear on today's show. So the last things you need to do is put a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and press the subscribe button if you hasn't. Okay, I'm Oliver Eaton. Thanks for watching. Hope your game comes on next time. Goodbye.